How's it going, guys? Just wanted to check in with you and show you what I've been doing. I've been doing this, one of the main things I've been doing is this Apex evaluation account. And it's a futures platform. And basically you have these accounts that, like the one I have is $50,000 account. And I have a $2,500 trailing threshold, which means if I'm in a trade and it's up $500, but I let it go to break even and then I get out, I lose $500 of that $2,500 threshold. So you got to be real, in my opinion, I have to be real conservative when I take profits. So that's only for the evaluation account. Once you get funded, then you get just a $2,500 hard stop. And then if you do one of the bigger accounts, then you have a higher profit target, but you have a bigger trailing threshold, and you can trade more contracts. I can trade up to 10 contracts, $2,500 trailing threshold, and $3,000 profit target. So I like to trade at night because I work a lot during the day for myself doing eBay, as some of you may know. And so I come in and trade in the afternoon and then in the evening. So you can see, like, usually I don't go long. I like to buy dips, and this was kind of a chase entry, but I just go for like quick scalps. I took, it's a late entry here. I should have gotten right above this wick, but in there, in a couple contracts, out a couple. In one there, playing a breakout. I don't usually do that, but we're in an uptrend. Out here at this peak. Here I shorted this peak because I felt it was too extended. So waited for it to get extended. Short, short, short. Cover. Because of the trailing threshold, I take profits, conservatively, like I said. But if I scale in, usually if I scale in 1 to 3, this is these are micros, so 10 contracts equals 1 ES. But whether I'm in ES or micros, or minis or micros, I trade the same pretty much. So a little more aggressively in the micros because I have room. I can trade 14 contracts in micros. So it'd be kind of cool. It should be 100, but we're not letting that happen. So I took, shorted 3 there, so my average is like somewhere right here, and then I took this for 3 contracts. It was like probably 30 bucks. And then here I take this long, get out real quick. These aren't really good trades. I mean, I think I was short here and then covered right here. Short here, short, 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 squeeze out, short, cover, went long, I think, exit, 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 short this pop, cover. So yeah, as you can see down here, so I had another account. It's not here anymore. I closed it, but I had an account where I had 2 accounts where I was at like, one of them I was at 52,200, and the other one I was at 51,800. And I went to my computer one day, and I saw that I was down. My trailing threshold only had like $900 left of it, and I thought, there's no way. There's no way. I don't, the only way for that to happen is you have to let trades go unrealized green a lot and then not take profits. So that didn't happen. So I felt like, because the same day, a little bit before I noticed that, I took a trade right off the open, or at the 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time open. So 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Because the session takes a break from 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to 3. So at 3 p.m. there's some volatility usually. So I took a trade there, and I, like an idiot, marketed it in, because I like to usually trade limits. but I switch it up. Just depends on the setup and how I'm feeling. But so I marked it in, and then that's when I noticed it. So I think something happened. And you know, the other account I did with one of their competitors, like maybe a year ago, was I took a trade right at the open, and I marketed in as well, and it was same thing with the data, which is what Apex uses, and then it was NinjaTrader 8, and I marketed in, and they filled me at a price way higher than was even traded that day. So it was a glitch, and they ended up resetting the account. But anyway, so I let that $900 trailing threshold get to me, and I got emotional, and I thought I have to make that back, and that's never a good idea in trading. So I ended up blowing that account, and then I was emotional about that one, and I blew the other one, just like gambling. And so yeah, it wasn't good. So now I'm down to 2 accounts. This third one doesn't count. I blew this one. That's still the other one I blew. So there's only two accounts that I blew for my trading. There was one before that I blew, but I didn't realize I had an open order, and filled me at the worst possible spot, which is exactly what happened last night. So I took like a $300 loss. As you see, I'm down $11 and up 113 here. This top one right here was down 360 bucks or something, 330 something. But because you know, I just traded that back, and then I traded in the one that's $113 down here. So you can see that down below there. So nothing real good. I mean, I'm at 50,171 and 50,126. So it's just tough. I mean, it's just because I've been beat down a little bit mentally. Like, I'm taking some good trades. I mean, I think I went long here, long here. I think those are covers from before. Yeah, there's a cover from short. And then this is short the pop by the dip. Or cover. Short cover. 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 Short. Cover. It's just yeah. So anyways, my style is kind of evolved over the years, or definitely has evolved, but I basically like to short pops and you know, buy dips and, you know, wash out longs. Like if we're in an uptrend and we get a nice little drop, shake out, then I like to go long there. I tend to try to catch the bottoms too much and tops too much, but you know, usually I tell myself, like, I just got to get the meat of the move. So yeah, and then today I took a loss in my, I'm not even gonna pull it up, but I took like a loss like an idiot. Like, I'm always on Twitter talking crap to apes, right? Because they think they're so delusional for the most part. A lot of them on Twitter, at least. So I talk all this crap on there, whatever. I like to be a troll, and then I go long AMC, 4 contracts yesterday, and decided to swing 2 of them after taking a loss on 2 right before the bell, right? Closed the market, and that didn't work out so far. So I'm still in 2 contracts. It's basically a gamble, but that account was small anyways. It was a $500 account. I had like 430 bucks left in it, and you know, because I've been focusing so much on this Apex stuff, I haven't been focusing on the open trades I have in there. So I kind of let that go to crap. I mean, I have like half the account left. I'm not going to touch it until I either exit this AMC for a win or have time to focus on that. So yeah, other than that, I mean, what's really helped my mindset, even though I'm not really doing well at the moment, but in general I am, is having a main hustle. So my main hustle is selling on eBay, and I used to do a lot more volume there, but because of the economy and everything, it's harder. I don't know if I can pull this up here. So my average usually for 7 days is $2,000, and like my 90 day has gone down $9,000 because I think of what's going on lately, and then it could be a variety of factors, but I was at like 32,000, so about $8,000 down. But yeah, I mean it puts food on the table and allows me to stack up money, so that helps me with trading. But yeah, if you're interested in the Apex evaluation account, I have an affiliate link below. I'll leave the link. I'll put it in this video, but I get a small cut. I don't know what it is. I've never had anyone sign up because I don't really have a following and I haven't really posted about this, but yeah. If you're at my channel for the estate sale, garage sale, online auction, eBay stuff, then I will be posting more stuff. I have a ton of footage I haven't edited yet. I've just been busy with my trading and doing eBay. I mean, a lot of these resellers on YouTube have a huge following, but they're not even doing insane numbers on here. So my goal is, eventually to I should eventually have a decent following because I'm actually doing it and I'm growing. My first year on doing eBay, I grossed $270,000 in 10 months, which is crazy because I used to be a dope fiend, junkie, homeless loser, So that was like my first year out of jail. That was like almost 5 years ago. So my point is, basically, if I can do it, anybody can, and I look forward to growing that channel, or this channel, with that content soon. Thanks for watching. Hope I didn't ramble too much. And oh, one more thing too. On my 1 minute charts, I don't have a lot of indicators. Same thing with like my 5 minutes. I mean, sometimes I have 5 minute charts that have 8 EMA and 21 EMA and 50 SMA and 200 SMA. On this chart I only have 200 SMA. And then I have the levels I have automatically plotted are prior day's close, prior day's low, current day's high, prior day's high, current day's low. Those levels I like to trade off of or use, to develop trades. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I look forward to putting out more content, higher quality content. I just really don't have the time. Like I mentioned, I'm doing this eBay stuff, and then when I'm not doing that, I'm trading and reading and learning and trying to better my life, make up for all the years I was a screw up. So thanks for watching and take care.